this has actually become very important for me because I'm realizing the needs of my hair change. Just like with your skin changes throughout the seasons, and I've made a couple of mistakes along the way, so I don't want any of you to make them if you're going through the same kind of hair journey as mine. Even if you have, healthy hair, you can still do a hair analysis and figure out, what kind of hair that you have. It's fun, it's easy, and it doesn't take that long. So if you would like to learn how to do a hair analysis, keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy. What we're going to do basically is figure out what your hair density is, what your hair texture is, and your hair strength. So if you just take a section of your hair and see how many hairs you have, how many hair strands do you have in one particular. My sister, for example, has the same hair curl pattern as mine. She has a less dense hair, meaning on the same patch of hair on my head, the same patch of her hair on her head, I have more actual hairs. I have more strands to scalp ratio. So next we're going to talk about hair texture. So this part of my hair up here, the dark area, that part is thicker, and then the further down it gets, basically, the thinner the hair strand gets. Compare with your friend, you can get a better idea of the thickness and therefore the texture of your hair. The last thing we're going to measure is the strength of your hair. After you get out the shower and your hair is completely wet, after you towel dry it, dab it with a t-shirt, however you dry your hair, how much water is still left in your hair. If there's a lot, then it's very porous. If there isn't, then your hair is not as porous, and therefore it's stronger. And the last thing that we're going to talk about is elasticity. There's my strand of hair. So you just take your strand of hair, and to test and see how elastic it is, you just hold either end, basically just start pulling the hair and stretching it slowly, and you see how far your hair stretches before it snaps. And if it stretches, for quite a bit before it snaps, then that's great. Your hair has good elasticity. It's really good and strong. If your hair snaps like straight away, then your hair is not very strong. It's very brittle, and it might be really dry. So what are your results? I can tell you my results. Basically, number one, I have very dense hair. Hair to scalp ratio, I have a lot of strands of hair on my head. Texture, I'm actually dealing with two different textures of hair on my head because my hair is all natural up here, no chemicals, no color, no nothing. And this part down here has been chemically treated, which will have a big play on your hair analysis. If it is, because all that color and chemicals, that just rips your hair, everything off of your hair basically, and it thins it as well. My hair is very porous, so my hair is still quite weak, and it does dry out quite a bit throughout the day. The last thing is elasticity. My hair, I would say, is medium because it does stretch a little bit because I've seen it even when I comb my hair sometimes and hair gets caught. It stretches a little bit because I can feel it pulling out of my scalp, and then all of a sudden it snaps. Give it a thumbs up if you think that this was helpful, and let me know in the comments down below what your hair analysis turned out to be, and if you have any questions on products that I may have tried or want some recommendations, or if you have any recommendations of your own as well. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all take care and have a great night. Bye bye.